some of our other content, and that is the hiccup right now. Cora is very hesitant on making it public, so that's the current discussion.
No sweat. I'm fine with reviewing the official modules, though, so if after you come back you want to do Curtain Call and whatnot, or God's Reign is probably going to be the big one everyone's going to touch. I'm happy to do that in a prep session as well.
I got my Curtain Call book 2 today, physical copy. I have not. I opened it, but I have not looked at it. But I did read the PDF last week or so. I very much am excited for book 3 of Curtain Call. I think it is going to be really good.
If they do a better job than Frozen Flame and Wardens of Wildwood, that would be great.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
It's good.
Just let us know when your little one's in bed and we'll get started. We're just shopping right now.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Like today though, so happy.
Bramble, could you turn on basic action macro before we start?
Sure. Where is that? Is that under modules?
It would be, I believe it's going to be under PF2E Workbench or Toolkit. It's one of those two. It'll just help with like demoralize and grapples and all that fun stuff.
I can enable both, but both of them are out of date, and I've already
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I've updated everything. I do that periodically.
I don't want it to accidentally break something, so I know how to roll my abilities manually. We're good.
No problem. I just let me know ahead of time next time that you need something specific, because any module that I have that isn't updated means that when I update them all, it just like it either went somewhere else and didn't give me a link, or it's just like, you're up to date and it's not compatible with version 12.
Yeah, I also have a bunch of like people just stopped making them for a few of.
Oh, there are a couple.
Warpgate doesn't work anymore, so I can't do my like druid shifting macros for one of my characters.
Oh yeah, Warpgate got replaced with another one for version 12. I've been trying to learn how to use it for Strength of Thousands so I can do all the like neat spell effects for Sunday. All right, we'll give Quaid another 9 minutes while you guys spend your creds.
They're like cheap version.
Is the video from our last session on your YouTube channel? I want to remember
It
what the
is.
fuck voice I used for Stellar Delight.
No one's gonna care. I told you about that one dwarf that had the accent that was like for one session, and then he was like, "This is too hard. I'm gonna talk like this." Imagine a dwarf.
I haven't quite figured out who this character is yet, so
They might die tonight.
if they do, then we get to play another character during playtesting next week.
Yeah.
Which I'm not opposed to.
You know how many views you'd get if Stellar Delight died on stream? You'd get people in chat. You get people in chat saying like, "Get better soon."
F's in chat.
Oh God,
Oh
Iron
boy.
and I were talking about that the other night when somebody died, and everyone's like, "I hope you feel better." It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Uh, for Ferret, who was not here last week, my character Stellar Delight is a live streamer who goes around streaming everything she does and makes sure to properly censor all of the violence.
Makes it family friendly.
Oh,
Except for robots. There's no censoring those because it's not blood.
Right, right, right.
I'm all about it.
So a lot of the equipment is like silver. Is that
Sil-
like how do we convert that?
One
Silver
gold
is
is 10
credits.
silver.
Right, but 1 credit is 1 silver. They did it in silvers.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
1 credit is 1 silver.
Yep, they'll make it credit in another update. They're working on it right now, but the base is, what they had to work with PF2E. And they wanted it day 1 release.
So right now it'll be like if something says it costs like 35 gold for like a potency rune upgrade for your weapon, it would be 350 silver.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to bio very quickly. Quade's got 5 minutes.
Do we want to sell anything? Like we got the auto grappler and the cable line and these mat boots.
I forgot we had some stuff in our group storage. That's right.
And then I think there's still like guns in that party loot.
I think the credits got split between all of us. I don't think we have those 800 credits anymore.
I think he said we get 360 each. I don't
Yeah.
know how he divided that. Maybe we got some from the
Quest and the loot might be. I'll ask when he gets back what we're doing with the loot in the group's dash. I forgot about that.
So, being a mathematician, 1,000 for the bounty, 800 from the horde, 1,800 divided by 5, 360 for a party of 5.
Beautiful. We have a roto laser and a plasma
Doshko.
weapon. Yes, a doshko. Are we keeping those? Did we sell those?
we could sell everything in the party loot, and then I don't really need any of this, like the grappler or the mag boots. If someone wants them, I'll put them temporarily in the thing, and we could either sell them or someone can take it. I don't really
Is
have a
your
lot of.
audio a little different than it was last week?
Yeah, it sounds kind of muffled.
It might be because I'm sick.
Oh,
That might be it.
that'll do it.
Why are you not in bed?
I pretty much slept all day.
Aw.
I took the day off.
Don't feel obligated if you're not feeling well. I will not force you to play. Like there's no attendance penalty or anything.
Minus 50 DKP. Sorry. No loot for you next week.
I put the stuff back in the thing. I still haven't figured out how to. This roto laser is supposed to be like a laser. I still haven't figured out how to do the ammo. It only does regular ammo. It doesn't do battery.
It should be laser should be battery.
I'm able to select battery commercial for it under ammunition.
Yeah, any energy weapon should take a battery of some kind.
Maybe because I just have battery.
That's
yeah.
probably okay. So that's
Change
what I
it.
had the same issue earlier.
Change it to battery commercial, which is in the compendium under equipment for Starfinder 2E. It was probably a Bramble mistake, and I used a depreciated battery that has the wrong item ID.
I see him on Discord now. He wasn't on earlier.
It's okay. He probably got home and they made him do like some awful stuff again. So if he doesn't want to play, I'm not going to force him.
That's fair.
He's already on 24-hour call for the government of the US. I mean, why make his life more miserable? So, who here doesn't know about the packed world called Castroville?
I don't.
I do not.
I'm very familiar.
Ah, Ferret, would you like to explain or do you want me to explain?
I'm very familiar with it from the Pathfinder side of things, where elves are aliens.
Yes.
It's also where the Lashunta are from. I believe it's like jungle world.
It is. It's called the Wild.
Ooh.
Great cities of techno magic, and then you have the jungle where everything wants to eat you. The perfect place to put a theme park, right?
Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my Pact Worlds book, and the art of this world is beautiful.
It is. And it wants to kill you.
Mm-hmm. It's like the way I've always interpreted it is think of all of the like classical descriptions of elven homelands, make it a planet, and then also add in just a dash of Australia.
Oh god, spiders.
What you're saying is it's Chult.
Yeah, kind of.
All right, I think we're going to get started. This was a free RPG day adventure for 2023, and I thought it would be good for the playtest if we updated it. And to get started, you are an elite team assembled for one purpose: taking back Seaside Park from the Swarm. Are you familiar with what the Swarm is?
No.
Have you ever played Halo?
Starship Troopers?
Oh.
Blood.
Oh.
Warhammer 40K.
StarCraft?
Okay, yep. I'm starting to get a picture now.
Zerg.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't like that.
Picture every evil alien bug hive mind bent on eating everything that has ever existed in every sci-fi ever, and that's the
So, the Swarm isn't all bad. Your Shirin friends came from the Swarm, and they're dedicated pacifists. They're one of the most peaceful races in the galaxy.
after they left the hive mind.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure also their pacifism has an exception carved out specifically for the Swarm.
Yes, absolutely. See, I thought so.
No problem, Quaid.
All right, so it's after midnight when the call comes. The voice on the other end of the comm unit gets straight to the point, explaining that an unidentified ship made an unauthorized landing on Castrovel and crashed into an abandoned carnival 30 miles northwest of the city of Karabet. That's one of those techno-magical cities I was talking about earlier. Several militaries scanned the object in orbit, but the results were inconclusive. That's where you come in. Your job is to investigate the crash site. You're told to rendezvous with other agents with whom you should cooperate as a team. So why don't we go around the virtual table? Tell us who you are, who you're playing.
Sure, I'll start. My name is JD. I am playing Stellar Delight, and she is a soldier who has a very lackadaisical attitude about everything, doesn't care about violence, will do what needs to be done, and she live streams everything that she does. Whether that be to the detriment of herself or not, she does not care. As long as people watching, that's what matters.
Hmm.
I am playing. I changed my audio, by the way. I don't know if it makes a difference.
A
Sounds
little
good.
bit.
Yeah, this is better.
I am playing Navasi. She is a human envoy.
It's okay. It's tomato.
English language has no rules. Go wild.
Yeah, and I don't really know how to explain. She just shoots guns.
So envoys are the epitome of culture, representation, diplomacy. Navasi likes to use guns with her diplomacy, from what I've seen.
I respect it. My name is Nathan, aka Barrett. And today I'm playing Garmajiro, a Borai Vesk operative
Nice.
who does not use guns. He is very diplomatic, very inclined to uh, using logic and reason, which are the names of his fists.
Oh,
I love it.
But right in.
I was gonna say you were a character foil for Navasi, and then, yeah, the fists. Iron.
Okay, I am Marcus, aka Ironbeard Jones. I am playing Ghost, a Isoki witch warper. Uh, I haven't really nailed down a personality yet, but he tends to be very observant, just kind of watches people, very much a people watcher. Kind of tries to shore up other people's weaknesses as best he can anyway. I think that's about it.
Okay.
Also likes guns.
Ah, yes, that seems to be a common theme of the party. So, on your way to the mission, you might want to check the local infosphere for footage of the Seaside Park incident.
Absolutely.
I'll use my new data pad.
Ah, nice.
Watch.
You may use computers or lore infosphere. And remember, please roll blind.
The one thing I didn't understand is that I like, is there an actual lore skill? Because I only have lore sub skills.
There
Yes, you
should
would
be,
have to manually add it.
yeah, there should be lore infosphere.
Okay, so I have to manually add lore,
Mm-hmm.
and it would just be my intelligence, I guess. I'll use computer.
Okay. All right. So both Ghost and Navasi are able to get this footage. It looks like it was uploaded to an image sharing platform called Phototon. The videos are a collection of shaky comm unit or datapad recordings from a distance, all showing different perspectives of the same event. All the videos begin with a comet streaking across the sky and plummeting toward the ground, briefly illuminating a Ferris wheel and roller coasters before it crashes. And since you guys are such experts with computers, you can enhance that video and also note and identify the ship as a heavy freighter of common packed world design. So whatever crashed here was carrying something.
And where did we land
Oh, you
for
have
this? I mean, where did it? What city is this near? Where
It-
it fell?
I believe I said the city of Cabaret. I'll spell that out in chat if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Qabarat.
Thank you.
No sweat. So, this has been provided for you. A ride. Being Starfinders, you have access to ship transport. This one's called a Pegasus.
That is very cool.
Red, my favorite color.
Looks a little cramped, but it'll do.
And they're going to land you right outside the entrance of the park, where there's a little medical tent hooked up. See foam-colored concrete walls shaped like palisades and parapets of a fairy tale castle surround a plot of land by the shore. Oh no, it's Disney World. The remnants of a broken Ferris wheel and its metal spokes twisted in places and intact in others rise beyond the castle's walls. The front gate, which is designated to look like the castle's drawbridge, is boarded up and covered in graffiti and a sign that reads closed. A series of rusty padlocks dangle from the door. So let me put this up for you. I believe
So
you
it
should...
was.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It was closed before this ship or whatever fell here.
Right. Think of it like an abandoned theme park. And this is what you see. Basically boarded up with graffiti. It says closed and everything. Lots of chains and padlocks on it.
I swear to God, if we get in there and there is a Lashunta in a mask, uh, just faking the entire thing for insurance money.
That wouldn't be very fun. We're here to kill the swarm.
Although we don't know that yet, do we?
Well, it said to tell you that in the beginning of the adventure, and well, it's kind of on the cover.
Okay.
But if you wanna act in character, yeah, you don't really know that just yet. It was carrying something.
Well, whatever fell here, we should certainly find out. This place has seen some better days.
What is the medical tent doing here?
That's for you and anyone you find inside that might need rescuing if there is any survivors to the crash.
Are there like people manning it?
Yeah, there are doctors on staff, but they're non-combatants, so they are staying away from the gates. They're not going to set up a tent inside.
Well, do y'all have any equipment that maybe we could take with us inside? Maybe we'll need some first aid.
They
patches, but that's about it.
They point to some bottles of spray flesh that they have offhand, but everything about their medical beds and the bio beds are considered immobile until they're set up to a dedicated power source. And they kind of look over at the abandoned, park and go like, I don't even think that there's a working reactor in there. And the portable only has about a few hours of power, so, you're the first boots on the ground.
How long ago did it fall?
Less than a few hours.
And has there been any noise from inside the park since the vessel crashed?
No, it's been eerily silent.
Doesn't bode well for survivors.
No one lives in there, right?
The doctor just looks at you and goes like, I hope not. Unless they're squatters.
There are probably squatters here. Everyone be vigilant.
It looks like a great place to squat. What about the other, like, surrounding city? Are there, like, people living here?
Oh, looky-loos? No. The second the Starfinders got here in the ship, which is you guys, the local government basically warded the place off. So you do not have to worry about civilian interference. The local government will take care of their own people. They will not allow them to interfere with your mission.
All right, so I think what you're saying is everyone inside is an enemy. Well, I'll be taking some spray flesh.
Okay.
I mean, we should probably try to save anyone who's injured, though. We should assume everyone's an enemy, but if they have a gun and they point it at us, we're going to kill them.
How much spray flesh can we take?
So it's basically a dermal repair thing. It's not actual it's not like a medical check or a medical aid or anything like that. It's meant for cosmetic reasons after they patch you up, just to like put the scales or the fur or the flesh back on you.
Super glue.
Well, we got lots of streamers, so I mean Stella might need it.
Is this, I assume, the entrance to the park? These the gated off graffitied wall?
Correct. You're basically in front of Cinderella's castle and the gate is locked and boarded.
Do we got a key to this chain, or are we climbing over?
Who needs a key when you can just break the chains apart?
Sure
Stellar
enough.
Delight's going to attempt to muscle her way through the chains.
Okay. It will require a DC 17 athletics to do so.
Okay. Let's give it a blind roll.
Nope. I announced the DC, so this one's
Okay.
public. Yep.
Okay.
In case you want to use your hero point right off the bat.
Would this be considered a force open?
Oh, definitely. Yes. So if you have a
Okay, I
crowbar,
I
yep.
do.
Crowbar is very handy, even in the future.
Okay, so no penalty for forcing open. Rolling not enough.
So Stellar Delight gets in there and tries to get some boards off and the chains off, but this stuff is rusted on. I mean, it's been about a decade since this place closed, and having no progress.
Unless anyone else has any other ideas.
You see Stellar Delight pull a rocket launcher from off her back.
Oh, God. The doctor asks, are you sure you're Starfinders?
Well, of course.
Let me give it a go first before we go announcing our presence to everyone in there.
My stream wanted to see the door explode.
Garmajiro shall approach and attempt to force it open.
Okay.
Oh.
Critical success. You just see this vest come up, hunch over to the gate, and just like pull it apart like bread. And you just see the chains and the little debris of the the boards and everything else just snap and buckle under his muscle. And the gate is open.
Okay, fine. That was a little impressive, but it certainly wasn't as cool as me blowing it up with the rocket launcher.
I'm sure you'll get plenty of opportunities to blow something up.
I'm going to charge heedlessly in, paying no mind to anything around me.
Okay. Who else is entering?
Good job, Tiny. And he Ghost just pats the vest on the leg and follows follows him in.
Yeah.
How tall are the Vesk, by the way? Like 8 feet?
Yeah.
6 feet?
7 to 8 feet, I think, is your rough estimate.
They could be bigger.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ghost is a hot 3.5.
Oh.
Up to 7 feet tall.
Okay.
And Garmajiro is definitely on the up to side of that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I protest the nickname Tiny, I'll be playing into a stereotype. But I'm not happy about it.
Stellar Delight, as she's prancing, skipping through into the amusement park, holds up her data pad, and you can see the entire chat of like 40 people going, "Oh, Tiny. We're gonna call him Tiny." Just nope, too late now.
So as you step into the park, you see sizzling and electricity coming from the Ferris wheel, and then all of a sudden, snap and a pop as lights come on.
No working reactors, eh?
And some very warped Calliope music starts playing.
I think I had a dream like this once.
Well, I guess since we know where we're heading.
So,
To be clear, dream
It's
or
a
night.
party.
Oh, that dream wasn't a party. I promise it wasn't.
I mean, they clearly have invited us in.
So, the Ferris wheel looks out of operation, but there's lights inside of the shooting gallery, the test of strength, and the tunnel of love seems to be operational. What would you like to do first?
Can we see where the impact was?
Oh, definitely. You will be able to get a better vantage point if you head over towards the Ferris wheel, because that is the tallest structure right now.
The Ferris wheel like standing?
On
It
its
looks like
side,
it's on the ground. Okay.
it is definitely on the ground because the spaceship hit it on the way down.
Oh.
Stellar Delight is gonna pull out her flashlight.
Okay.
'Cause it looks a little dark here. I don't know how to just same way to activate a torch.
Yep,
Right.
same way,
Okay, I'll do
same
that.
way.
Got
Yep. Anyone else that does not have dark vision, feel free to turn your flashlight on. Every datapad and comm unit has one. It is an extremely common item. Everyone has one.
How do we turn it on?
Oh, here you go. I will put on the light for you. Effect.
I was just about to ask.
Light for you. Oh, it didn't work. What the hell?
I ran into this issue myself.
All right, I got it. On mine, I
There's-
just added a default light to my
There's
token.
something funky going on with the flashlight item.
Okay. I'm just going to import the light effect, and what I'll do is I will give you all ownership of it in the item tab. That way you can do it at will.
I just modified the light on my token.
That's fine. That's fine.
I guess I should heal.
Oh, I
yeah.
don't think we healed up from our last session.
Everyone is full health with full resources. Yes, please heal.
So Ghost is probably not going to turn on a light. He's just going to kind of follow everybody else's. Mostly because he already has his laser rifle in both hands.
No problem. So now might be a good time before you begin your investigation in earnest. Who here does not know about exploratory actions?
All good there, I think.
I mean, I guess I don't, unless
Okay.
it's different from D&D.
So, in D&D, unfortunately, there are no exploratory actions. So if you press P for party and go to the third tab, which says exploration, you're going to see a slot next to your character. It looks like someone already included avoid notice.
That would be me.
Yeah, just to let you know, and to be fair, if you're avoiding notice, you cannot be in a light source.
I did forget that part.
That's okay. You can be in dim light, but you cannot be near an active light source or have a light source emanating from you. I've had a lot of rogues and fighters have torches out and try to avoid notice, and it's like a lit cigarette for snipers. That people will notice it.
I am scouting because I'm up in front.
Okay.
I was also planning on scouting, but that is a redundant activity, so I will search instead.
Okay. What would you like to do, Navasi?
I also want to search.
Okay.
I guess it's a different area.
That's fine. So we have 2 people passively searching. We have 1 person trying to stay out of sight, and we have 1 person scouting. Where would you like to go? Are you going to engage in the activities, or are you going right for the mission?
I want to look. I want to look at the Ferris wheel and see that, like, what hit, and maybe if there's any clue
Okay.
about, what's left over.
You definitely
Kind of.
see walking. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I, the player, want to engage with the activities, but Garmajiro, would like to go to the Ferris wheel and stay as far away from the Tunnel of Love as he can possibly get.
Okay.
Why? You'd never been on a date?
Someone hurt you?
Is that why they call you Tiny? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I told you size matters.
Yeah,
It's okay. I pat you on the leg. Let's go. I start skipping towards the Ferris wheel.
You're starting to get away from friendly ribbon and into the territory where I'll start beating you down.
So as you skip away from the Vesk, your feet go crunch, crunch, crunch with your boots or whatever other accoutrements you're wearing, if any, as you see all the starship debris mixed in with the Ferris wheel debris, and you just see like parts of the carriages and whatnot torn about, flown out, steel beams melted and otherwise disheveled, kind of making like this little ramp or ladder going all the way to the crashed starship.
Is there anything like wandering around outside, walking around?
There is something that catches your eye over here. A toad-faced demon hologram is shining in the darkness. And he seems to be saying things like, "Step right up. Test your strength. Punch me in the face as hard as you can."
Oh, well, now that one don't mind if I do.
Should we check that out first, or go straight to the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, it's on the way.
It wouldn't hurt to look around a little bit.
Meanwhile, back at Starfinder base, "I'm sure they're scouting the area right now, sir." All right. So if you would like to punch this man in the face and win a prize, the DC is 14 athletics.
Well, punching is my thing, so...
You just whiff,
Punching is supposed,
and the fist
punching
goes...
is supposed,
Go ahead.
punching is supposed to be my thing. Unfortunately, my fist goes... I feel like my fist goes, like, right through the thing, and
Yes.
it doesn't register.
Yep.
Wow.
And the toad-faced demon says, like, "Ah! Your punches are weak. I need
Well,
someone..."
that was a nice try.
I mean, what
Let-
did you
let-
think was going to happen? It's a hologram. Obviously, you can't punch it.
Well,
It's a carnival, of course it's fucking rigged.
let me give it a try. Does Ghost need a boost to
Yes.
reach this thing?
You got it. His face is like a foot higher than your fist can reach.
Somebody give me a boost.
Sure.
Puts his gun away, demands uppies.
Need your woman to help you, do you?
Wow, that's rude.
Something tells me this hologram can see us. I'm going to just start, making obscene gestures. See if it reacts.
It does. It continues taunting, but it taunts Ghost. Ah, so close, so close. Another loser, ladies and gentlemen. 2 losers.
Have any other losers been passed by?
Losers everywhere.
Do you see any losers recently?
Yes, these 2.
Oh, that's it.
I'm
What
gonna
about a
break it.
winner?
I'm gonna break it.
Is there
I
a
mean-
projector somewhere that I can see?
Yeah, there is the hollow spark and whatnot that it is emanating from.
Wonderful. I would like to punch that, not with the power of athletics, but with the power of... I want to break it with my bare fists.
Yep. DC 14 athletics.
Yeah.
My
No.
God! What's happening?
It's all
I
right,
don't know.
honey.
When Ghost called you tiny, I was expecting it to. Is that the size of your muscles?
Don't worry, I think it must be broken. Here, let me try.
I wonder.
All right, so as Navasi punches the hologram square in the face, he coughs up a spell ampule of heal, 2nd rank, and says, "Winner!" and dissipates.
Well, I guess he was right. I guess you do need a woman.
First of all,
What's the prize?
Respect.
Is it like a spell scroll?
So a spell ampule. Let me get this off the thing first. If we go into equipment, gonna go under playtest. A spell ampule. Drugs. It's basically a needle with a heal spell in it.
How long has this park been out of commission for?
A decade.
Well, I don't know if we want to put that in our body, at all.
Does the needle seem safe?
Oh,
Is it contaminated?
I can't tell you that without a medicine check.
I will check it.
We should all share this needle.
No, how about we don't? I'm not trained in medicine.
All right. So, Navasi, it is disinfected. It's got that seal on it still from the factory, which means that the needle has not been exposed to the elements. And from what you can tell, the material inside has not decayed. So you can get a rank 2 heal out of this item. The same way you would get a, I believe, a 1 action heal effect.
It's still good juice.
So you're saying that we can still win prizes from this place and the games are good? Okay.
And Stellar Delight just starts skipping over towards the shooting gallery with a big old stellar cannon over her shoulder.
Oh, God!
How much do you think a chat would like it if I threw her as hard as I could straight into a wall?
I'm sure that would be a very satisfying short-term thing, but I'd recommend against it.
Yeah, good on the mission.
Can I look on the Improsphere to see what prizes that they gave out in the past?
Sure, yeah. Give me a blind roll on lore infosphere.
Just gonna do a lore roll.
Mm-hmm. Ah. So you're checking your data pad and whatnot, and this park was regularly known for distributing consumables in the form of these spell ampules. So they basically gave kids drugs as prizes. That's part of the reason why the park didn't do so well.
Well, there might be more of this around, but I guess we should try and stay focused.
Holy cow! That city that this amusement park is located in has a population of 819,000 people.
Mm-hmm. And all of them are watching you on TV as you win these prizes.
Lovely.
Wait, so they can have cameras on us, but they can't have cameras finding out what's going on in here.
No,
Correct.
they have cameras on us because I'm currently showing everyone what we're doing.
Your audience is not that big, love.
Hey, I think it's a pretty big audience.
Like,
And don't worry, more of those gaffes and we'll have plenty rolling in.
So, this automated game consists of fish-shaped targets bobbing up and down a tinny nautical tune. You can use your own ranged weapons or the ones provided at the stand that will not do damage. Your choice. Winning the game requires hitting 3 out of 5 targets with an AC of 16 each.
so just a quick meta question. If I was to, shoot something that had area of effect and hit all 3 of them at once, would that be fine?
You would instantly win, yes. But it would destroy the spirit of the game.
Oh.
But yes, you can do that.
I don't actually think Stellar Delight cares how she wins this game. She just wants to win the game.
Okay.
Also, it's funny content.
Absolutely. Is there an automated thing telling me the rules, or is it just fish moving along?
It's just fish moving along with 3 out of 5. Otherwise, it's going to reset if you miss more than 2.
I think I gotta shoot the fishes. I'm gonna do that.
And an area of effect shot launches forward, which is not going to work for 16.
Mm-hmm.
I will we're definitely not hero pointing it. I'm just gonna look embarrassed.
Okay. It resets.
I'll pull out the real weaponry that I'm supposed to use for this. Realizing that it didn't work. Is this just a regular range strike?
It's just a regular range strike.
Okay. We're just gonna roll the missile launcher because it's my ranged attack modifier, but
You're missing with missiles. That's
I'm using a normal weapon. I just am using that as my range attack modifier.
Yeah,
it still misses.
Yep. All
I
right.
think
So
this game is broken.
I'll pick up a gun and give it a try. I've got the same bonus to my range attacks as I do with my unarmed strikes.
okay. That's 1 hit.
And a 2.
1 miss.
And a 3.
2 misses. 1 more miss, and then it resets.
And a 4.
2 hits.
And a 5.
And a miss. It resets.
Like I said, it's all rigged.
So at this...
Well, let me give it a shot. He looks like he's trying to choose between his zero pistol and his laser rifle and just picks up one of the provided guns instead.
Meanwhile, on your data pad, it's just like, have you made contact yet?
Nope. We're playing games. You sent us to a carnival. I'm sorry.
God.
They also can tune in to Stellar Delight and be like, oh my god, they have not even started their mission. What are they doing?
I think at this point they're going to. You're gonna see your boss from the society in chat.
Whoops.
That's
Didn't mean to
okay.
do that blind.
Hang on. Reveal to everyone. Yep. 1 hit. You ping one of the fishies.
Right. Public roll. There we go.
Mm-hmm. 1 miss. Mm, 2 hits. 3 hits. The game gives you a prize. A cellular stimulant spell amp.
Where's the prices coming from?
Just a vending machine that's attached to it. That's the last one in it.
Oh, I was gonna say, can we break?
You could have broke it before. You didn't even need to do the thing.
Hey, you know what? We're playing fair.
Yep.
Well,
we
I guess
playing-
this isn't a stealth mission anymore.
Hold on,
Yeah.
why are we playing fair again?
Well, our boss is currently telling us to get back to work right now or we're going to be fired. I'm gonna just time her out for 10 minutes. I didn't see that.
Well, we just gather supplies so we could protect ourselves.
Yeah, so she's never seen Starfinders at work before.
Well, I think she has, and
I'm sure she doesn't know our great tactical plan to like get the enemies to come to us by making a lot of noise.
Is the last game Tunnel of Love? Is that what the last one was?
Yes, there are 2 swan boats capable of holding 4 medium individuals or 2 large individuals in each.
What's this building right here?
It's just an old tent or whatever. That they're all old like display tents and whatnot. The only 2 that were actually interesting were the ones I had labeled.
So if I like walk down this path, nothing is
Nope.
occupied.
Mm-mm. Just more derelict tents with creepy environmental damage of what used to be.
do we go to the Tunnel of Love or should we just get back to work?
Well, I think we should check out the Ferris wheel. I mean, it's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the Tunnel of Love, opposite direction of where we're supposed to be going.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my gun.
So as you get to about here, something starts lobbing acid at you.
Oh.
And that's not all. You also see these bat-like creatures flying towards you.
Lovely.
Cute.
Are we like commonly aware of what the swarm is, or is this
Oh, yeah.
like a oh my god, what is this?
You know what the swarm is from the infosphere. Everyone does, especially the Vesk in your party. The swarm is the only enemy besides the Patra that the Vesk were not able to conquer.
And the Skittermanders.
The Skittermanders, I was gonna say that.
The Skittermanders fell before anyone else. They wanted us to conquer them.
True. And we came in and they were like, oh, yeah, you guys are in charge now. That's how that works. I want the record to show, though, we did conquer the Patra. They just unconquered themselves, but we did conquer them first.
Is that the
Well-
official Vesk story?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think that has the scouting bonus on it, but you should each get a +1 for initiative.
Yep. I will give you a +1. Make sure to give yourselves a +1 circumstance bonus to your initiative, because Stellar Delight was scouting. All right. Reveal to everyone. Yep. Battle stuff does not need to be blind. Oh, actually. Incredible initiative? Ah, okay, incredible initiative. Okay, that's not a circumstance bonus, I don't think.
It is, so I don't get
It
the
is,
plus
yeah.
one.
Oh, it sucks.
They don't stack.
Yeah, I getcha. So let's do the NPCs. Maybe they're... Oh, that Deadeye. He was
He's
watching
only got
you from
He's
the
only got a
moment you started shooting things.
Look, you can't blame this on me. Just because I pulled out my gun first and was incredibly loud and didn't have any care for our safety.
This is just what we wanted. Don't worry.
So that Deadeye is going to fire at the first person that is coming next to the Ferris wheel.
Uh-oh.
As this blob of acid hits Navasi in the shoulder. For 6.
Okay.
Second attack. A miss as it goes wide at her feet. And a crit miss. Navasi, it is your turn. You can see he's perched all the way up there, 30 feet at the apex of the Ferris wheel, in sniper position.
I am going to use my thing as soon as I find it. I'm going to use my directive, get in there. And your allies can be next turn.
Oh, movement speed increase.
+5, and then I'm going to move. So that way, if they want to, I think it's a reaction, or you just do it.
It's a free action.
It's a free action. You can move half your speed,
Mm-hmm.
I think. So I'm going to move.
Okay.
Actually, I got to shoot first, and then I'm going to move.
Okay.
You're
Gonna shoot
yep,
the
it
Deadeye?
automatically adds the if you drag the effect onto.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, I can't find the right tab.
I'll put it on you, Ghost.
I see. I was on exploration. Okay.
Yep.
My bad. I'm gonna do
Okay.
to the framing guy.
That's a miss.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move, and then everyone else can move. I'm gonna try and go behind this
Okay.
tent.
Yep, the tents do provide cover. Ghost.
I'll take my free move.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
There's.
Action.
Oh,
I'll
you
move
might
on
be
my
behind the
turn.
tent.
Yep.
So you do get to move half your speed as a free action.
Yeah, like
Oh.
immediately, like on my turn.
She
Oh, it's
also
on your turn, or is it on our turn? Each of your allies within 150
No, it's
gains
on
against
her
you.
turn.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, okay, got it.
That's okay. If you want to move now, you can move now.
Sorry, we'll also move closer to be
Yep.
meat shield.
Ghost, do you want to take your free move now too?
Yep. It's half my movement speed, or
Yep, and she boosted your movement by 5 a little bit. I put the effect on you, so it should reflect on your sheet.
yes, it does. Okay, so 15. I'm gonna take my free move back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think I'm gonna delay my turn until after till after Gamajiro.
Okay. Garmajiro,
Alright.
the vest down under.
Well, I got something right next to me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a weakening shot. So I will aim, and then I will punch it.
Okay. It says you're wielding a gun for your...
So I've got the my subclass is the striker operative. So anything, any operative ability that specifies using a gun, I can use an agile one-handed weapon instead. And my hand wraps make my fists treated as manufactured weapon.
Oh, nice. That's a crit hit, sir.
Wonderful.
As
Why
you...
didn't you do that to the big guy that was making fun of us?
I only bust out the big guns when it's serious.
This thing isn't bleeding. It's leaking acid from its body now that it's on the ground. There's no blood.
Disgusting. And then I will stride with my last action. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And just get underneath the sniper.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Okay. You could click the little arrow.
Ah, yes.
Yep. Okay, Ghost.
All right. Now that I have a 10, can I see? Ding. There we go. All right, so that was my move action.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Is he targeted? Can't tell.
If he's targeted, he'll have 4 little arrows pointing in on him.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. I had to zoom in a little bit, having some visual issues. All right, and Ghost is gonna take aim up on top of the Ferris wheel, see if he can get a shot off at that guy.
Okay. He's pretty far up there. I hope you know the Pythagorean theorem.
I don't, but I know that you do.
That means all the swarm are mathematicians now.
Oh no.
Gotta pull out the trigonometry real quick. Shit.
That's a hit to the Deadeye.
All right, yeah.
Fortunately, range increment 100 feet doesn't care that much about the Pythagorean theorem.
1 whole fire damage to this creature.
All right.
This lurker is going to go over here. And with its second action... Actually, no. Put that back there. It's going to use 2 actions to do a flyby attack. And it's not going to provoke an attack of opportunity, as it just whizzes by you and takes its attack.
Okay.
Misses. And then with its third action, it's going to go over here towards these people. Stellar Delight.
Okay. I have the stellar cannon in my hands. We
Mhm.
have a range increment of 50 feet, but that doesn't really matter. We're going to use, oops. We're going to use shot on the run. So we are going to move
Yep.
over hither.
Yep. Ah,
to
within
be a
50
little
feet.
further. Now we are within 50 feet of said creature.
Yep.
Now we are going to use our stellar cannon's area fire. He needs to make a reflex save
Okay.
against the damage.
24.
Yep, he's going to take half of that damage. And then because of the soldier's ability, I can now focus in my attack and make a strike on said creature.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to miss.
You know you want to
And-
use your hero point.
This, you know what? Sure, why not?
Okay.
Why not? We're gonna crit. Aw,
That's
not
a hit.
quite.
He's tough. 1 whole
Oh
damage.
God, Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to have a word with Paizo about low-level ranged damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that's
Ugh.
excellent feedback for the playtest. That's why we're doing this.
Mhm.
It feels great. All right, that'll end my turn. No, actually, I have 1 action left.
Remember, ranged is the new meta.
Sure, we'll do. We're not close enough to do a sparkling performance, and we're not close enough to demoralize. So we're going to reload and end our turn.
I need to remove that. It's dead. It screams and howls this very ear-piercing shriek. And then from the ground, these things burrow out.
Oh, hello there.
Dredgers. You did the most damage, so it's going to take its second action on you. And do 1 accent back at you. It's a war
Hell
of attrition.
maybe we don't need to have any kind of conversation with Paizo about this. Maybe early low level range damage is fine.
Third action, second attack. Hit. Here comes another 1 damage. Oh, 3. Triple my gains on Stellar Delight.
Wonderful. The stream is now freaking out, going, the swarm? The swarm? What are the swarm doing here?
Castrovel is safe, right? Castrovel was supposed to be safe.
Population of nearly 900,000 just a few miles away.
Navasi, this bat wants to get into your hair.
Okay, I'm gonna look at ghosts and I'm gonna say, let's get rid of this guy first. And I'm going to use my objective get up. It takes a -1 AC and reflex.
Ah, nice.
And then I'm gonna shoot it.
Yep. There's your
So I
lead
get-
by example.
Yeah.
Ooh. Did you target?
No.
No. Okay. That's okay. You crit.
And then I'm gonna crit.
Yeah, crit. It's just a baby. You killed a baby.
+3. So it should be
Blech. Just explodes in acid. Like a balloon.
I think it's still doing that thing where it gives +5 instead of +3.
Oh, that's
It
okay.
is.
That's okay. It only had 6 HP. It was a -1 creature. You're good.
And then I'll say, just kidding, I killed it. And then I'm going to. Ooh, I'm gonna move. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
Can I get in the tent?
Yeah. Click the little arrow.
There.
No, not the arrow keys. The little next to the bottom of initiative.
Oh no, can I get in the tent?
Oh, yeah, you can get in the tent.
Can I see through the tent?
It should act like a window, yes. I set them up so
Okay.
they're like windows. Once you get close enough, you can see in and out of the tent. Yes.
That I'm in the tent. That's my turn.
Correct. And you also have cover now. You're in a very good spot. Dredger, gonna dredge. First action, step. Second action, the claws. Miss. Third action,
Alright,
the
when it misses
claws.
me,
Ooh.
Now, when it misses me, I'm actually going to use a reaction for elusive target, and I'm going to step away from it.
Ah. Okay.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Okay, instead of that hit, it's going to pursue with its third action. I'm going to move like this, just so I can get to your token.
Mm-hmm.
Second dredger, move. Second action, claws, almost a crit. 5 slashing damage as it tries to burrow into your skin.
Ew.
Third
Yeah,
action.
you're a bit too... Oh.
Ooh.
Oof.
Our first
Ah.
crit.
Hey now, I was our first crit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our second crit. 10 slashing damage.
Oh, that's half my health. Oh, fuck it.
Wait, did it have to follow him? Would that
This
have
one.
been 4 actions?
This one did.
There are two.
Oh,
of them.
oh, oh.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad.
there are 2 of them. Remember, it's the
Yep, I
swarm.
see it.
It's
Yep.
the swarm. There's not just one.
Yeah.
Garmajaro.
Well, I'm gonna do a step, get this one into flank,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna do another weakening shot. aim. And then we're going to punch.
Okay. That's a crit.
That'll do it.
Good, 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 good. 16 damage.
Bludgeoning
And,
damage. You just
well-
crushed this thing's skull.
Someday I'll get to apply a debuff, but I don't need, death is the best debuff. Anyway, that is my turn.
Okay. Ghost.
All right. Ghost is going to move. Then I am going to target the one.
Mm-hmm.
And Ghost is going to light him up with an electric arc.
Okay. Unfortunately, the other isn't within 30 feet. Otherwise, you could get 2.
So that's okay, because I'm also going to use Living Battery and target my gun to make the second target recharge it for 2.
Cheater. Or efficiency. I'm not sure which.
The answer is yes. If it casts electric arc. Oh, it did it. And I just need a reflex save.
Reflex from the bug. 18.
Well, I think it makes it.
Double electric arc. Yep, it'll take half. For 2 electricity damage as you shock its chitin. And more acid spills out. They're all filled with acid.
All right. That was my 2 actions, and that is my turn.
This one is dead. Stellar
enough.
Delight.
Well, considering we're gonna use one of our actions to get so if I'm here, am I within 30 feet of this guy?
Yes, you are within 30 feet. You're just looking straight up at him because he's technically right here at the apex. I just wanted to be able to get to your tokens.
Got it. So we're gonna shot and run. So we're gonna move there. Gonna do an area fire attack on this guy here. Aim it out a little further so it doesn't hit my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're also gonna shoot him.
He's Australian. He's used to be caught in brush fire.
I love missing. Yes. All right, and he needs a reflex save.
The Deadeye?
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, that guy, the Dredger.
The little one, the Dredger, sorry.
Yeah, the ant. 18.
Okay, he's going to take half damage from that. So he takes no damage. Lovely.
Nope, he takes 1.
You
What?
still take 1 damage on half
Correct.
1?
Yep.
Okay, that's nice to know at least.
Yeah. Yeah, Piazzo is giving you your 1 damage, sir, that you would have gotten.
Oh, lovely. And then we're going to demoralize this butthead underneath us.
Okay. It does not share a language with you. Does that affect this?
It would, yeah.
Okay.
I do not have intimidating glare.
All right. It does not respond.
Okay. Good to know.
The Deadeye screams again. And you see this horde come from the ship. A swarm.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that one's all you. I can only punch so many at a time.
As long as my area of effect stuff hits, it's okay, but these guys are elusive.
Second action, first attack. I'm gonna get my 1 acid damage. There we go.
Hell yeah.
My
At least
God.
I'm not the only one hitting ones, right?
It's the swarm just looks at his hand cannon going like, Second attack, third action. Ooh, that one was a 6. Just burning off the fur. Navasi, it is a cloud of those bat creatures coming from the ship.
I don't really have anything to use. Is this so he's in the air? Like, how would I measure how far away he is from me?
He
This guy.
is 50 away for that one. This one is 90 away because it's 30 feet of elevation plus 60 feet away.
Going. I guess I'll just move. Oh wait, that will still be too far away because I'm like 25. I'll just shoot at this one with my.
Okay. Make sure you T for target.
And I have to do this one first. Where did it go? I'm gonna use get him first.
Get
Then
him.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm
Miss.
assuming that misses. I gotta. Ugh.
You want to use
I
your
guess
hero
I'll-
point?
No.
Okay.
What am I trying?
I'll keep asking.
I'm just gonna try.
Okay. At
Okay,
the map. Nope.
That's my turn.
Okay. Dredger gonna dredge.
It still gets a -1 to AC and reflex.
Yep. I've got it on it. The claws, almost a crit. The vest takes 7 slashing damage.
Ow.
Is this swarm?
Oh, it's there.
It's on the floor or in the sky?
It's on the floor.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. It didn't take any actions to move upwards. I'm not the sort of DM that makes enemies take actions, because Pathfinder has this thing about surprise that says nobody gets free actions. You just get penalties on initiative and stuff like that. So I will never cheat. I will never take free actions for an enemy. All right. Second attack on the Vesk. A miss.
And I'm going to elusive target because I cannot afford to take another hit.
Okay. You're making me step. All right, the swarm's turn.
Oh, sorry, down here actually, so that we're not standing in a convenient square.
Yeah.
Probably best, because I'm about to pull a rocket launcher out.
Delicious rat. Acid feast. I'm gonna need a DC 16 basic reflex save, Ghost.
Ah, okay.
Because they're all gonna bite you at once.
Too easy.
Success. You take half. 2 damage.
Okay.
And a reflex save from Navasi.
Sorry, it moved, did the acid feast, and then moved again?
So the way it attacks is that anybody that occupies its space gets the thing. And she crits, so no damage. Garmajero.
Neat. I'm going to step.
'Kay.
And then I'm going to squish another bug. Weakening shot. Aim. Punch. I'm going to hero point that.
Okay. That will be a hit.
Get him on this one. Only 7 damage this time. And it is enfeebled 1 until the end of... Actually, no, it's clumsy 1 until the end of my next turn.
Okay, I'm going to drag that on it.
That is my turn.
Ghost.
Okay. I think I know what's gonna happen here. Ghost is gonna try to
Save Navasi.
Oh, right. I mean, that is part of the plan. How would Electric Arc isn't an area attack?
No.
It's just 2 targets. Okay.
Yep. If it has area in it, it will have a tag, like Fireball. Your favorite spell.
All right. Well, all right. Ghost is going to try to take a shot at the swarm. Are you targeted? Yes, you are. Okay.
Target.
1 shot.
That's a crit. $14 fire. And you just see them all ignite.
That's one way to take care of a swarm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Navasi is covered in dead bats, all dripping acid.
Gross.
All right. And then I am going to try something new. It's going to use Warp Reality.
Okay.
See, a 15-foot radius burst centered on
A point you choose within 100 feet.
Okay. Does it give me a template? I guess it does. Let's see. I'm going to center it on myself. And then with my last action,
You're going to make it difficult terrain?
it's heightened to 2nd level, I think. So I'm going to make it an obscuring mist in this area.
Okay, heightened to 3rd is the next one up.
That's a 3, not a 2.
Correct.
It's also still only first rank, because the rank is half your level.
Okay. I did get that wrong. Yep, I'm going to make this difficult terrain.
Okay.
That is all 3 for me, and end turn button.
Okay. Stellar Delight.
Okay. I really don't want this guy up top to be calling more stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm going to reload the Stellar Cannon. And then we're going to make an area fire attack on him.
Yep.
So I need a DC 18 reflex, and then I'm going to shoot him in the face.
16.
Fails. Beautiful. So it's going to take 8 points of damage, and then we fire. We're going to critically miss, of course, because that is what we do. And then that will be not quite the end of my turn. We're going to attempt to trip the thing that's right next to me.
It has a lot of legs.
Can't demoralize. I will demoralize the thing in front of me then. How about that?
Okay.
Doesn't share language, but no, I will reload. I forgot. I have a gun. I must reload.
Reload. This guy automatically
ranged
reloads.
combat.
His body produces acid.
Yeah. My bad. I forget that you have to reload guns.
That's okay. That's what the playtest is all about. We're trying new things. You hear a stampede. Yes, when the enemy is frightened, it's -1 to everything. It is beautiful.
I was just wondering if he had like ability or something, so that I could help fight.
Yeah, I can demoralize them, but I chose not to because I needed to reload my weapon.
You see a swarm of these creatures crawl out of the ship.
Gross.
Second action, targeting Stellar Delight. A miss. But because of my natural sniper ability, the first shot of a round does not count towards the Deadeye's multiple attack penalty. Third action, second attack with no map. Give me that 1. Nope, 4 acid.
All right.
Navasi.
Okay, can I go through my ally without?
It is difficult terrain for all creatures. So you're basically...
But yes, you can move through your allies square.
Yeah, but if you go through this area.
Well, I thought it said that on his thing, it said that you and your allies can move through the warp terrain normally.
Yes.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Yep.
Okay. I was wrong. I'm sorry. You and your allies can move through normally. Yep.
Cannot move my token. I think I'm stuck. Oh, because I'm in the tent?
There you go.
I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to shoot at... Should I shoot? Ignore that. I'm going to use Get 'em on this guy.
Which one is this guy? Could you ping it, please?
On the Deadeye.
The Deadeye? Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm not going to shoot him. I'm going to try and demoralize him using my thing. It's
Oh.
just I shoot up in the air, so I don't have to use the same language.
Oh, okay. That will work.
I have to use ammo, and then that will be my turn.
Okay.
So then if you click the demoralize button, it'll bring up an intimidation, and you click the
Oh yeah, I
intimidation.
have to. I have to
Yep.
actually try.
Yeah.
Oh my
Critical
God.
failure.
Oh my goodness.
We've had a
Our
lot of crits
rolls.
today.
Yeah. Yeah, not great.
Let's see how
It was
this
nice being y'all.
20.
I don't think I actually rolled initiative for the swarm. This is the little guy's turn.
Are you sure? Because the swarm dredger says 22. Oh,
The little guy is also not on there. There's
No,
he disappeared for some.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
yeah. I see what you're saying.
Actually, there's this guy doesn't have initiative. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That was confusing. All right.
Swarm, dredger, swarm. Okay, they're called different things. There you go.
Yeah, that's because Bramble is bad at naming things. Delicious lizard.
I'm really not that tasty. I'm undead. My flesh is all rotten.
Your genetic distinctiveness will be added to our
I'm gonna
own.
use my reaction to give a +2 to his AC.
Ooh, then he takes no damage. Nice.
And then I will use elusive target and step away.
Are we stacking reactions? Are we using teamwork here?
It's teamwork, baby.
Nice. Okay, that was one
Now-
action.
Now there's a perfectly delicious Skittermander right next to you that you won't one-shot, that you won't just down if you hit.
Hi.
Second action, Skittermander.
Yes.
6 slashing.
Yes.
Third action, crit miss. Garmajiro.
And then I'm back in. I'm gonna do. Actually, no, I'm not back in.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out one of my med patches and use it on myself.
Okay.
That's a little comfier. And then I'm going to start climbing the Ferris wheel.
All right. So do you have a climb speed?
I do not have a climb speed.
All right. DC 17 to climb the Ferris wheel with athletics.
Okay. That.
That's a crit.
I'll take it.
You get up the 30 feet. You can put 30 feet of elevation on your token, sir.
I'll take it. And then I'm just going to point at the sniper. All right, and then that's going to be my turn.
Ghost.
Okay. We are going to take aim at the sniper again.
Okay.
If I can target you.
The Deadeye.
All right.
You're all just bullying him.
It's what we do.
This guy should not be clumsy anymore. I don't
Okay.
think.
Yes, my turn has ended.
And Miss, you want to use your hero point?
I don't.
Okay.
We are cutting the tonight session shorter because Bramble has to go in like 20 minutes.
That's
Oh.
okay. I did take a nap previously, so I think I can last a little bit longer. We'll see how I feel.
I will take a second shot.
That's a crit miss.
Ah,
Hammer.
well, all right. In that case, I am going to take cover, which I can apparently do inside my warped terrain.
Oh, nice. Very good.
There.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will end.
If you had 2 actions, you could take a 2-action take cover, which is even more powerful.
Oh, that is good to know.
Yep.
All right. And end turn.
First action. Second action. And the third. Give me a DC basic reflex save of 20, please. Navasi and Ghost. Failure.
DC 20,
Mm-hmm.
basic reflex.
Failure. You'll both take a whole 2 damage. What is this? This adventure is for level 3 characters, by the way. Stellar Delight.
And I am really learning the value of wisdom on a soldier. Being low in initiative sucks. Everything moves away before I can do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have a loaded gun. We're gonna just try to kill the thing on the ground, I guess.
Okay.
So I would point out, if you moved to there, you would have a wonderful diagonal line that would
Yeah.
catch both of them.
No, he's 30 feet up. I can't hit him. I have an area, not a cone attack. We're just gonna stand where I'm at and blow myself up and take no damage with an area fire attack and try to damage the structure of the Ferris wheel further.
Oh. Okay.
After I got up, I see how it is.
Stellar Delight is all about chaos. She's just going to fire her cannon right at this guy right here.
Yep.
And if it makes any extra stuff happen, then, so be it.
Yep. Yep.
I miss. I need a reflex save.
Reflex save. Ant. $16.
Why do I have +1 damage on that? What is that from?
It's giving you the lead by example bonus when it shouldn't be.
Okay, that's my fault. I didn't take the get him off.
8 damage.
All right, it only has 5 HP.
Okay. And I guess I will just reload it in my turn.
Okay. Deadeye doesn't like that you climbed up here.
I don't like Deadeye's face.
It's gonna shoot you for a whole 4 acid damage.
Oh no, what I healed from my med pack.
A whole 30 credits well used. Miss.
I'm gonna elusive target and this time step forward.
Okay. Third attack.
That's right, I'm approaching you.
It's starting to shake. Navasi. As all these
Do you
things
guys,
crawl over you.
do you want to get closer? I'll use get in there. You have everyone +5, and then I guess I'll move. I don't really need to move though. I guess I'll try and get closer to these
I'll take
guys.
the free step.
Okay.
I'm gonna be under these guys. Faction underneath. I don't know if I should be here. And I don't know, how's Garmaggio looking?
Not good. Not good at all.
How do I use the healing?
Well, he's 30 feet in the
Yeah,
I
you
think
need
air.
it uses 30. Well, I'll output it because I just took this from the healing spell.
Yep.
So I don't exactly know how it works.
So the spell ampule is a syringe. You got to stick it in him.
Okay, it doesn't do the 30 feet concentrate. Okay.
No, because the item itself cannot bestow concentrate. It's you inject him.
It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Then I did all of that, and then I'm gonna just get them. I'll use get them because it's free on Deadeye. That's my turn.
Okay. You can use 2 abilities like that.
Well, I moved, and then I did
Right.
step up.
Yep.
Oh, you mean I can only use one derivative?
It
Is
doesn't
that-
have a
Directive.
flourish on it that I can see. Hold on.
Okay. I didn't know you could use multiple directives in a single turn. This is new for
Are
me.
directives like flourishes? Let me read the directive tag. Hold on.
Yep, because you've already inspired your allies with a directive.
Just says actions with this trait are special orders that provide benefits to your allies if they follow them. It doesn't specify under directive if it's one time per like a flourish ability.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is no restriction on directives that you can only do one per turn, which feels like an oversight, but
Well, I shall
It's
allow
worth
it.
noting down and sending it in as a potential review.
Yep,
I don't know if you should be able to do 2 directives in one turn.
I need to allow her to do it because there's no
Yeah.
rule against it. So she may
Absolutely,
do it.
100%.
absolutely.
I don't think they're that strong.
I don't either, but I don't know what Paizo's official stance is on it.
Paizo's official stand. If that is not what Paizo wants us to do, then that's an
We'll
error in the
run it.
rules. That it's a
Yeah.
good thing we have caught.
And I'm gonna use get them on this, so he has -1
Okay.
AC.
Yep. Could you please link it? Thank you.
It's weird that the text size for the spell healing amp is like 4 times larger.
That's
Yeah.
because I copied and pasted it from.
Oh, so
yeah.
you made your
Playing.
own. Perfect. Well, then I'm glad it works at least.
I made my own heroine. Garmajaro, are you going to end this man's existence?
I'm gonna shove him off the Ferris wheel.
Oh no! It's 30 feet down. He'll take 20 bludgeoning damage at least.
That's a 20 versus a sport DC.
Which is 15.
Yeah, no, you're going downstairs.
He splats in acid on the ground. His chitin crippled.
I'm not gonna lie. If that didn't kill him, I was gonna jump off the top rope and come down on him. So I'm very glad that he did die, because I would have also gone unconscious from that, but it would have been worth it.
Mm.
And then I will pull out another med. Nah. Then I'll start climbing down.
Okay.
This is the ultimate Hell in a Cell. Or, except you're just
30
top of
feet
the cage.
Or 30 feet from the top of Hell in a Cell, straight through the announcer's table.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I still watch that video every couple of years. Just,
so the DC was 17. That's a failure by 1.
Okay. I didn't crit fail, so I don't fall.
Correct.
That's nice.
Yep.
Well, I will, rather than use my try to climb down again, I'm just gonna hang out up here because I don't want to be on the ground and next to people when a swarm is coming.
Okay.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yep. It is a bad idea. Ghost. Thousands and thousands of dredgers all over your body.
Gross. We are going to move.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take another shot at this thing.
Okay.
Target.
That's a hit by 1. Six fire damage. You are so lucky you're not dealing other types of damage. The fire is
Figured
definitely getting through.
I figured I'd stick to what works. And then I am going to... Yeah, we're going to attempt to take cover again.
Okay. It's manja time. Give me 2 DC basic reflex saves.
Oh, me. Right.
Yes, yes. They want that genetic material. Crit success.
Oh, baby.
Take no damage from the first.
Okay, and then the second one.
That is a failure. For a whole 4 piercing damage as they start to tear apart your flesh. Nope, 4.
Why did I click half?
I don't know.
The other 2.
That's okay. Stellar Delight, you can't see the rat anymore. He's gone. Chat is pressing F.
Well, we must save the rat then by shooting a rocket launcher straight at him.
I like this idea.
This is
We
a good idea.
are.
This is a good idea.
We're already reloaded. We're gonna area fire right on top of Ghost. He'll be fine. Area fire. Ghost, you have to make that reflex save too. I am sorry. I don't see you. I don't know where you are.
Success.
I hit with the shot. Beautiful. Ghost, you're gonna take
Oh no.
3 points of damage, Ghost. Okay, and now the shot is gonna go to the creature.
The swarm takes no damage.
10.
5 damage.
5. Oh.
So its resistance supersedes that weakness.
To area?
Yeah,
That's annoying.
it is. It's almost like they were built as shock troops.
Damn. Well then, I am gonna just charge heedlessly into battle and end my turn.
Okay.
You should still have 30 feet.
And I will move. Nope, we're gonna stay right there. That's
Thir-
okay. I don't
30
need to be
feet?
right next to it.
30 feet between you and the lizard? Yes.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save the rat.
I'm going to first try and demoralize.
Okay.
Demoralize is a 30-foot range.
I don't
I have
know if it is a first
intimidation.
shot.
I have it. Sorry, sometimes I like do things before I press the button. I have
That's
an
okay.
intimidation shot.
That's all right. So first, you have to get within 30 feet of the enemy.
It takes it uses my weapons range, which is
Okay.
60 feet. So I
Oh.
shoot up in the air like
Nice.
Bruce Willis.
That's
All
really
right.
good.
Swarm is immune to mental effects.
Oh well. Now we know because we finally did it. And then I'm gonna get him
Okay.
and then shoot or lead. Where are you?
Wait, that's get in there, not get him.
Oh, I'm on a lot of medicine.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm at,
Understandable.
and they both start with a G. Where is it? Get in there.
Nope.
I did the same thing.
You did. I think it's bedtime.
There you go.
Yes. That's a hit.
Good shit.
Only
Minus 2.
only 4 damage then.
My turn.
Okay. Garmajaro.
Well, I cannot do anything to this swarm. I have done a lot of things, and I feel very good about myself, and there is nothing I can do about the swarm, so I'm just gonna chill up here.
Okay. Ghost.
Okay.
And make a point to buy a flamethrower.
I guess we're just gonna try to set it on fire.
Okay.
You know what? We're really gonna try to set it on fire this time.
Fireball?
I am not yet, but soon. Oh, let me make sure. Oh, this is hard to read.
Remember, you can control ++ because it's in the browser. It'll make everything bigger.
Why do I keep forgetting that?
It is one of the most useful things about browsers is that you can instantly resize text for those that have difficulty reading the font 10.
Yes.
And of course, as a game
Okay.
developer, you will make your material accessible to those with disabilities, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Dyslexic font, baby.
Everything is backwards.
All right. Ghost is going to cast Supercharged Weapon.
Okay.
All right. On his currently held laser rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to fire this thing at point blank range at this swarm.
I'm sure that's safe.
He still has a hero point. He'll be fine.
You just see all this energy gathering underneath the swarm.
Ghost, you're under there. I didn't realize. Sorry.
That is a cool animation, whatever that's doing.
It's supercharging. That's a hit.
Okay. Let's see. How much damage is this adding?
It adds, according to the thing, 1d6 extra damage of the same type of the weapon's normal damage, which is fire.
Okay. It's not going to automatically do it, but that's okay.
That's fine, don't worry.
Or maybe it will.
It might be automated to do it, yes.
It is on the damage roll window. Yes.
Ah, perfect.
There you go.
Thank you, Foundry.
Nice.
An extra 1d6 fire.
We love and respect the Foundry devs in this house.
All right. And add
Yes. This math is taking a long time. 7 fire unmitigated.
Not enough. Damn.
All right. Well, that is my turn.
Okay. Nom nom nom. Give me 3 DC 20 basic reflex saves.
Please do
On
not
my
eat
end-
him.
On my end, it cut out, so it sounded like you said, "Give me 20 basic reflex saves."
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. 20. That's a crit fail.
Yeah, let's just use that hero point on that one.
Okay. That's a success.
All right. 1.
Okay. That's a second success.
Okay.
That's a crit success. Take half of this damage for 6. You just see them really dig into the rat. Blood and fur are going everywhere. Stellar delight.
Yeah.
Ghost, you'll be okay, I promise.
And you see Stellar Delight over the shoulder pull out a rocket launcher. She is going to use one of her 6 arms to change hands to her preloaded rocket launcher. And she's going to fire it.
This will be fine.
Yep, that's why she said ghost, she'll be fine.
You see the little aiming device from the missile on the swarm.
We're going to area fire into our missile launcher.
That's a hit.
The missile launcher does +1 fire damage by default.
'Kay.
Which I will add manually. 1. Add that 1 fire damage. Perfect. And then we're going to roll. This is all fire damage, by the way, from the rocket launcher. I believe. Let me double check. Ballistic missile. 1 bludgeoning. Oh, no, bludgeoning and then adds 1 fire. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But the fire is area damage.
It is. And then we
Oh, it
also do
is.
the explosion. So the first one is going to do area damage, fire, because he failed the. Did he fail the reflex save?
I didn't do a reflex save yet. Hang on.
Okay.
17.
That is a failure. So he's going to take +1 fire damage, and so each of those have +1 fire damage attached to it.
Okay, the +1 fire damage, that's area for both of them, is only applied once, though. So that's
That's
six. That's 6 off the bat.
Okay.
And you
And
dealt
then
more than 6, so that's a 1 piercing, and then a 5 bludgeoning. It has 5 bludgeoning resistance, so it's down to 1 HP.
well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Although Ghost, you do need to make a reflex saving throw DC 18. I apologize.
Oh no.
I did
That's
rocket
okay.
launcher you. I did say, Ghost, you'll be fine. I'm sorry.
I was checking something because I may be able to do something here. It depends on what happens next.
Okay.
Actually, I can aim it right on top of myself to hit just me, right?
Yes, you can.
And we're gonna do that because I do no damage to myself.
No
Are we?
problem.
Because I mean,
Yeah,
I have an idea.
Okay,
So-
if you want, you know what? I said it. Sure, go ahead. We'll fire it directly at Ghost. He wants to do that.
That is a critical fail.
Bad.
You will need to take double the damage, sir, which I believe is 14.
It's the 5 + 1, so
Oh.
it'll be 6, so 12.
12. You'll need to take 12.
Damn it! Damn it. Well, I'm still down.
So, it's dying too because it was a critical fail.
Okay.
Ghost, I trusted you.
I trusted me too.
Navasi, the rat goes down. There's a smoking pile.
This feels familiar.
Can I, if I get next to him, could I just inject him with healing points? And does that get him back up?
Yes, you can. Do you have the ampule out right now?
No.
Okay.
It has 1 hit point. You could kill it and we can get him up after.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well-
he doesn't net one his recovery check. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Let's not let him die. That's true. Dying 2.
I'll move up first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just use it. Oh, so then do I need another action to pull it out?
Correct. An interact action.
So it's a swap action. You
Okay.
to swap your weapon and your
Don't necessarily need to swap the weapon, just need to take
Pull
one
out.
hand off and
You
pull
do
out.
need
Yeah,
an
yeah,
action
yeah.
to pull it out of your inventory, yes.
All right, then I'll have it out, and then I don't know. I'll have it out. Like, I don't know. Can other people grab it from me?
Yes, they
yes.
Okay, I'll just like wave my hand around. I guess that's all I could do.
can. Okay.
I had to use 2 movement to get there.
Yep. Garmajaro, you sense
I can
disaster about to happen.
I can still do nothing, so I'm just gonna continue to. Legitimately, there is nothing I can do to this swarm, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. I've got a notepad out or a data pad out, and I'm just like, all right. So a flamethrower, an injection rifle full of healing serums.
Yep.
All the
damn
the
it.
things
I
should've
could
done.
have not killed you and just attacked myself.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
I just realized I could have used a reaction that I have.
Oh, what's that
Oh.
reaction? Is the
it
reaction
not
called
normal?
foresight?
Almost.
Ah.
Uh,
I'd have still gone down, but
You take
I'd
the
have done
swarm with
exactly
you.
1 damage to the swarm.
That would have taken down the swarm. Now you know for next time.
Yep.
So, Ghost, you move an initiative on top of the creature you downed, which is where you were that downed you, which is where you were anyway. Give me a DC 12 flat check, please.
I don't want to kill you. Please don't fail.
You
You
moved
die.
to dying 3.
Oh, you have one more until you die. That's right. Dying
Not dead
4.
yet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you may be now.
He doesn't
no.
want to attack me.
Swarm's dead.
No.
He attacks
Killed
you
by the
both.
Now, hold on. The swarm got killed by the warp.
No, it did not.
Nope, that didn't happen.
I should have shot it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, I'm going to need a DC 20 basic reflex save from Navasi and the unconscious ghost.
I believe it's a -4 because he's unconscious.
Correct?
Ooh,
So
all right.
you're very much dead here because I listened to you.
No. If he nat 20s 3 times in a row.
All right. That is a success and a failure. I'm afraid, Ghost, your days of being a Starfinder are over. As is tradition, splat. Navasi takes 4. Navasi, DC 20 basic reflex save again, please. As you see the corpse of this rat get eaten up by the swarm, nothing is left. That is a failure. You'll be taking 1 damage. And 1 more DC 20 basic reflex save to round us off. As you see Ghost's body, his equipment, everything get chewed up by the swarm, and your friend is enveloped.
$14.
14 is a failure. You'll be taking 4 damage. Stellar Delight, it has 1 HP.
Yeah, we're going to switch arms to my sword, move in, and strike.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I can do to hit it.
I was hoping another missile.
No.
Are you out of missiles?
I'm not.
Ah.
But I'm not going to kill Navasi either. After already,
Remember,
I mean, you could shoot it like there. And
I
it wouldn't
can shoot it there, yes.
you didn't kill Ghost because Ghost knew what he could do, which would have worked.
Well, I was reading the reaction to make sure I had it right because I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah.
But I ran out of time. That's fine.
No, you didn't run out. You didn't run out of time. Tell me earnestly, would you have done it?
Well, I was reading it as it was happening because I was like, I think I can use this reaction, but I'm not sure. Let me read it and understand it first.
Okay, next time you have to communicate with me that you're doing that.
Yeah, I should have asked.
You should have, because I went through with my judgment on the situation. But now I feel bad.
Well, instead, we're going to area fire up here,
Okay.
basic reflex save, and then shoot it. Reload
Yep.
first action.
Don't worry, plenty of Starfinders out there.
So it needs a reflex save.
All right.
Yeah, this would not be this would not be the dumbest way I've seen a party member die.
29.
Wow, that is absolutely a critical success. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think get 'em is still applied. I think that turn is over.
Okay.
All right. It at least is dead. Maybe. It has... No, it's not dead because it has fucking bludgeoning resistance. I forgot. Why
Correct.
am I... Oh, I'm still using the missile launcher. We're good. It does
Yep.
1 point of fire damage.
Yep.
Because I didn't switch weapons.
As you see it envelop in flames.
Okay.
So let me get the music off.
Stellar Delight goes into an existential crisis and starts drinking heavily from now on.
Oh no!
I feel bad I made fun of him so much for being so small.
I didn't see him in the swarm. I didn't know he was there. I didn't know. I didn't know.
She's just gonna go away. And Stellar Delight will turn her stream off.
Oh no.
Sword ended this way, right? You deserve better.
Is there anything left for us to return to his 613 siblings?
The swarm has devoured everything. This is what they do.
And that's why we kill them with extreme prejudice.
I'm doing my part.
I am sorry, Iron.
Oh no, it's fine. These things happen.
So, I'll say now, just as a general thing, if you are reading an ability, this is a playtest. If you are reading an ability and you say, like, can I have more time to read this? I will give you more time. I am not going, I don't ever feel like you're running out of time or something like that. If you need me to stop, say, could you stop for a second, please? You're going too fast. That way we at least know in the future.
Had we done it properly, it would have worked, though, right?
Correct. He would have been alive.
Okay.
And the swarm
Okay.
would be dead. Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Since this is
Stellar Delight doesn't know that, though.
Okay, that's okay. Since this is a playtest, Iron, do you want to say that did happen?
Would you believe I have an interesting idea?
Sure. Yeah, let's hear it.
So, his Witch Warper ability lets him kind of warp reality. So, if I were just to play the same character, it could just be Ghost from a completely different timeline.
I like that. I like that. Let's get
Just
you
get
back.
back to the ship, and there's another ghost there, and we're like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Who are you? What? Emotional trauma.
Yep. Yep. I like that idea. I'll allow it.
Is that the end of this, or is there more to this little adventure? I know you don't have
That's
a
okay.
ton of time tonight.
So I'm going to do this and show you, but we are going to end it right here, and I'm going to get feedback from you guys because you still need to get on board this ship. The good news is that medical tent that's there will get you back to full without you using resources.
Thank you, Med Tent.
Yep. But it is pitch black here. Whatever happened to the reactor, it looks like it either fried the ship or something is draining its power. Only the emergency lights are on.
Obligatory, I've got dark vision.
Yep.
And I would just turn on a flashlight
Yep.
at that point.
This is where they broke through.
Right.
Okay.
So they left the amusement park and attacked our ship.
No. This is the ship they came off of.
Oh, this is their ship. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the ship
Or the ship that they infested that crashed, at least.
Yeah. I'll give Ghost back all his HP as well.
What you?
And Navasi.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna question it. Good to have you back, Rat.
For all you know, it could be one of those 613 siblings.
Yeah, all you rats look alike to me.
We are Ghost, we are Legion. Is that...
Oh my god.
Yeah. Stellar Delight's gonna poke you to make sure you're real.
How?
Voice is the same.
I mean, yeah.
She's gonna smell you.
The only difference is this ghost came from a fascist reality.
Mm.
A little harder.
Just like that time, every time Rick kept getting reincarnated in every other dimension. It was just like, oh man. So, I did spike the difficulty. I did. So I was expecting 1 if not 2 deaths, but this is a playtest, and I'm a fair guy. Please tell me how I did. Just some general feedback, like you did the last time and everything. Whoever wants to can start. Best and worst. Doesn't have to be negative or positive. If you just had a thought, you can give a thought.
I think the soldier is okay. I just rolled incredibly poorly this session for everything.
I think we all did.
Mm-hmm. I felt very satisfied with how Striker Operative plays.
Not really sure what to do.
I crushed a lot of bugs today, and it felt really good.
Yeah, I think you had 7 crits, man.
Yeah. And it's even the attack that wasn't a crit, like it was a very yeah, every single one of my attacks crit except for one. And even that one still felt very effective.
Mm-hmm. We just
I would
need
say
to
it feels very unsatisfying when you roll a 1
Yeah.
Mhm.
and they save on your fail on your like area attack, and you're like, I did 2 damage this turn.
Mhm.
That doesn't feel good. At
Yeah.
higher levels, I'm sure it's fine, but yeah.
We should definitely, like, someone else should probably take this item that I have, force field. I never even turned it on because I was like, I probably won't get hit. And I was thinking the whole time, oh, like the 2 front should be using it.
Yep. You can
it's
put it
okay.
you can put it in the party loot. I'm sure you have 2 people who would appreciate it on the front lines.
And
I
then
think
I had put the boots on the party in the party loot too, but I thought would have come in handy with the.
That would have come very in handy going up
Yes.
the.
Oh
Yes. Yes, it would have.
It would have been incredibly useful. It's like, hey, we're just gonna mag boot my way up this Ferris wheel. Thanks. Okay, great.
What do you mean we have a huge turtle we could have rid up the river without killing ourselves? What are you talking about?
I think my my other big takeaway is I vastly underestimated the value and necessity of backup weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Of just having, like, I joked about a flamethrower. I'm probably gonna pick up a flamethrower, just thematically speaking, but like having that and then some kind of rifle for long range.
Yeah.
Because my stuff does still all work with guns as well as punching.
No sweat.
So having that as an option feels like something I should do going forward.
There is a roto laser in our group loot that you can probably just snag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I will snag a roto laser.
That's part of teamwork too, is redistributing loot and see who can use things
Mhm.
best, or like who has a weakness they need to fill. Very good.
Yeah, it seems okay. I don't know if in future playtests I will continue playing a soldier.
Hmm.
I think it's not very engaging for me at low level.
Yeah.
I would probably prefer like something that has more abilities and more spell casting or something like that. Because it's like area fire, area fire.
Yeah.
Because it's just what you should do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I had a similar thing with Weakening Shot, but also Weakening Shot felt really good to hit. And I can definitely see where, especially at low levels where damage is fairly inconsistent, where Area Fire would not feel particularly valuable.
Hmm.
Or not feel particularly engaging, rather.
If you miss and they roll a success, it just feels really bad. You're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Iron.
Or you
really.
roll a 1 or something. That doesn't feel
Yeah.
very good.
We haven't really gotten to it yet, but when I was looking to the classes, like a lot of the features like will increase damage, but it's like really weak. It's like you're level 5, you do 1 more damage.
So don't forget.
You're level 10.
Don't forget about striking and whatnot. You know, those things are once you have I think it's 1,000 credits or 100 credits. Yeah,
Yeah,
1,000
1,000.
credits. 1,000 credits. You'll get the +1 to hit, and then the plus extra weapon die.
Yeah. So you'll do like 2d6 instead of 1d6 or whatever.
Iron, any feedback for me? Any poignant words about how mean I am and how I tried to kill you?
You're not mean.
Hey, granted, Stellar Delight could have just aimed on top of herself and not done any damage to anyone at all.
He asked for it. He literally
did.
asked for it.
He did.
Literally asked for it.
The dice are mean. That's what happened.
Mhm.
I'm
The
very
Nat one, the Nat one was not great. There.
yeah.
No.
I'm very grateful you guys are very good sense of humor, very good sports, so thank you for that. I enjoyed this session. Thank you very much for joining me.
Absolutely. I will be here for next week. After that, I will probably need at least a week or 2 off for
No
my
problem.
surgery.
In the
I had
meantime, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I had a very good time.
Yeah,
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank
you for joining us.
Yeah, officially, thank you for responding to the ad, and welcome to the group, Ferret. I very much enjoyed having you here.
I'm glad to
And
hear it.
I think Stellar Delight will be retired after this adventure.
I'm
We will
sorry.
Too much trauma from firing.
No, I just don't. I just want to try their stuff, and I think that trauma is a way to get the character out.
Mhm.
Yep. So that's what the playtest is. Don't feel as though you're locked into the character that you have right now. And like with Ghost, if you die, we'll make up a bullshit reason so you can keep playing. This is a playtest. This is not an official campaign.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think because it's a playtest is even more reason why I want to, branch out a little more.
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to make multiple characters, feel free to make multiple characters. I'll endorse that.
Cool. Awesome.
I probably will as well, just as a like, okay, I've experienced this build at level 2. Let's try a different build at level 2, and then I'll come back to Gamajira. We start playing at level 3.
No prob.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep Stellar Delight for this session next week. I assume we'll finish this up next week.
Yes. There's
Okay.
just the ship. I didn't think you guys were actually going to play the games. I thought, personally, when Piazzo did that for the games, it's just like, this world is about to be destroyed by the swarm. Why
Yes,
is
but
this...
our characters didn't know that yet.
Yeah, no, we just thought like thought everything was good. It's just some people crash landed.
Yeah, there could have been survivors on the ship, and it's just like, ooh, carnival game.
Never underestimate a player to like do the opposite of what should be done in a timely manner.
Yep. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and thank you very much for joining. I'll have signups for next week up in a bit.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Bramble.
Great,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Thank you very much for running.
Please
Yep,
feel
thank
better,
you.
Momoko. Yep, thank you guys.